Hello and thanks for joining us for another Oneserve Talk podcast. In this podcast, we're meeting Oneserve team member Lisa Tomlins, finding out about her role at Oneserve and understanding how she is supporting the social housing sector. I'm Stuart. Welcome, Lisa.
Hi, Stuart.
Right, before we take a look at your career path, let's just start a bit with the basics. Tell me what your role is at Oneserve and talk me through what it actually involves.
So at Oneserve, I am the technical consultant. So I help draw the dots between sales, the Oneserve product and our clients, ultimately helping contribute to their success. So we're now one commercial function, all working collectively to deliver a consistent customer journey using our efficient cloud-based software.
On a day-to-day basis, Lisa, what does your job actually involve?
So I wear many different hats within Oneserve, so every single day is different. I could be working with internal teams, collaborating for new product ideas and development, bringing feedback from our clients or potential prospect clients that I talk to. I could be working with sales in kind of more of a pre-sales role, where I help the sales guys delivering demonstrations and presentations and solutionizing for potential new clients. Or I could be working with our client success team to help them deliver demonstrations or solutionizing to our existing clients for new functionality or features and help utilizing Oneserve to its full potential.
So you really work right the way across the board. So you've got a really good idea, I'm guessing, of how Oneserve actually works and how it's delivering for your social housing clients.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So we understand a bit about your role. I'd just be also interested in hearing your background and how you became involved in Oneserve and actually eventually reached the position you are now in.
Yeah, so I've been working in the field management software industry now for about 4 years. I joined Oneserve as a pre-sales technical consultant back in 2020. So after my first year here, which was a lot of hard work, developing my knowledge on Oneserve itself and our core industry, social housing, then my kind of role widened to support further streamlining of our internal teams, improving the communication throughout the business and helping link our sales, client success, implementation and product teams all together to kind of be in that voice for the client, our existing clients, and for those potential prospects that are coming in as new potential clients of ours.
So I'm always interested in digging a little deeper on people's career paths because they can be really quite interesting in terms of how they ended up in a role. So you say you went into field service management about 4 years ago. What were you doing prior to that?
Prior to being in the software industry, I worked for a self-adhesive tape company. So I ran an online website. So I was head of online sales and we provided self-adhesive tape to the arts and entertainment industry. So mainly I was looking after our kind of bigger accounts, people like Game of Thrones, BBC. So I've worked client-facing roles my whole career. But actually, when I was younger, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I left school with no idea. And I was actually a hairdresser. So I was a hairdresser for about 10 years before I decided that I wanted to do more. So I took a year out, traveled the world, come back with a fresh pair of eyes and really kind of decided that I wanted to step into a career where I could really progress and make a difference, which was then where I started in the tape company.
I'm glad I asked that question. So hairdressing, Game of Thrones and housing associations, it's quite a combination. So just jumping back onto Oneserve, I know Oneserve has 3 main objectives when supporting social housing clients. It's about reducing risk, ensuring compliance and improving customer service. Can you just explain a bit how your role supports these objectives?
Yes, I think my role is heavily involved in all 3. There's a lot of problem solving involved, whether that's identifying requirements and developing bespoke workable solutions for individual clients that we already have. Or maybe that be working with the internal teams to develop new software functionality that's going to help across the board. So for all people in the social housing. So yeah, I think I'm heavily involved in all.
Because one thing I do understand about the Oneserve product is it can be adapted. And it sounds like you're sort of key in that, in understanding what clients want and their specific needs. And what's your role in that?
So really my role is to understand their end goal. What do they want to achieve? So from there, I can work backwards. You may not have the specific process in Oneserve straight away, but there'll always be a solution. There'll be multiple ways that you can achieve that end goal. And it's about making sure we get the most efficient way within inside of the product so that our clients are reducing the time that they're doing things, everything's more automated, and they're achieving their end goals quicker and more efficient than they may necessarily be doing them. So my role really is to help them utilize the system to its full potential and to make sure that we're delivering and helping them alongside their KPIs and goals so that they're achieving exactly what they need with the help of Oneserve.
Excellent. Well, thanks for that answer, Lisa. So just to finish, really, one question I'm asking everyone in our Meet the Team podcast is what drives you, what gets you up in the morning?
So I'd say every day is different. I wear lots of different hats within Oneserve. What's consistent is knowing that every day I'm doing good. Working in the social housing, improving people's repairs and maintenance services, knowing that somewhere down the line, a customer's getting a little bit of a better experience, just knowing that I play a really small part in that keeps me motivated. And I guess the people that I work with at Oneserve, I'm part of a team who are all like-minded people who want to do good. So I guess that's what motivates me. And I feel like I work for a company where I'm not just a number. I am part of a company who cares and values their employees individually as well as a team.
Great answer. And thanks for some great insight into your job. Lovely to meet you today. And thanks to everyone for listening. We'll be meeting more of the Oneserve team, so watch out for future podcasts on our social media channels.